Hey, everybody. Welcome to Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles tonight. Thank y'all for watching tonight. We got an awesome episode. Man, we have two wonderful special guests with me here tonight. We got Center Hill Cards and Paul in the 619. Now, last week, Paul could not join us, but he has returned. I mean, 2-for-1 burrito night at the Moose Lodge is over, and he's back.
Welcome back, Paul.
We're super pumped to have Paul. I'm going to give Paul a hard
Zach.
time.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
Say, what up?
It's gonna be an awesome episode tonight, and super pumped about having Paul and CHC here with me for the first time. Center Hill Cards, and y'all, it's gonna be awesome. But I got a surprise y'all for you right now. I've got a very special guest, y'all. He's coming back for his second time on Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready, guys?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here he is. Guess who's back? Nate's back.
Oh man.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, Zach, thanks for having me on, man.
Oh, man, super pumped about having him.
Well, hey, man, like, you know what?
That's amazing.
Sometimes these things take priority, you know what I mean? That's right.
Yes.
I know.
The man that knows.
I know. You don't mess around at burrito night at the Moose Lodge, man. So what's going on? How's everybody tonight?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Awesome night.
Totally.
Well,
I can't wait.
I'm super pumped about having Maiden back here with me tonight. I know last week he was super pumped about Paul, so I was like, man, you got to bring Maiden back this week. And I knew Paul would be back this week, so I wanted to bring him back. And
again, sorry I missed, but I'm here now.
No, yeah, so, that's right.
It's all good.
No, we're just going Paul, man. I was Saturday night on Spine Ticks, man. We were giving a hard time. Sid was talking about, he said, what will you trade for Paul? And I told him I would give him my Barry Bonds collection, and he'd have to give it to Dan.
Yeah, Dan would love that.
Yeah.
You know, Dan would look really cool on his shirt holding a Barry Bonds.
Yeah. I love giving it to Dan. Every time I come on,
he's awesome.
With Spine Ticks, I bring out a Barry Bonds card to give Dan a hard time about it because I know how much he loves Barry Bonds stuff. But super pumped about having y'all here tonight. Thank y'all for watching tonight. We got an awesome episode. And before we get going tonight, I'm gonna do like what Sith does every Saturday night. I'm going to go through and shout out everybody in the chat. So y'all ready? Let's go through everybody.
Yeah.
We got Paul in the 619 in the house.
Oh, where?
I don't know where.
He's at Moose Lodge.
He's in San Diego.
Moose Lodge.
That's right. Driller and Yelly in the house.
Hey, Driller.
Swag's in the house. Shout out Swag.
Yeah, my BFF.
There's your BFF right there. Let's see who else we got here. We'll go down the chat. We got Will Voggs in the house. W Voggs 18. Hey Will, how you doing, man? You have trade night at a car show tonight. Super pumped about having Will. Hope it's going good today at Lowe's today, and probably getting those Christmas decorations up for at Lowe's to sell. Zach's collection in the house. Zach, I'm watching your Pittsburgh Steelers and Tennessee Titans playing right now. CAC, are you a big Tennessee Titans fan?
Yeah, I used to have season tickets, and I found a member of the Tennessee Titans.
Awesome. Yeah, I know you live up in Tennessee, so I didn't know if you were a big fan there. So that's awesome.
Right, I was part of the first wave to send in the money to get the PSL rights.
Oh wow! I really thought it was cool. That's awesome.
I've got my name down in the stadium on the visitor side.
Oh, cool! In the stadium,
I got a marquee with everybody. Yeah. It's cool. That everybody that got sent in the first wave to get the PSL, you had to send $250.
Wow!
So it's still there, and I'm hoping that they'll move it and still have that as the past when they make the new stadium.
Yeah, that would be cool for sure.
Awesome. Because, like I say, everybody that sent in the money and believed then, that's where they come to now. So that should be there.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
The last game that I saw the Titans play, somebody got me tickets, and I took my daughter and we saw the Chiefs, and that was the year they won the Super Bowl, but we beat them that game. So that was definitely an awesome win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
Swag's got to be pumped. Denver beat the Chiefs this weekend, and they played Taylor Swift after the game was over.
Right, that was awesome.
You about Swag. Yeah. Sports car ripping teacher in the house, man. How you doing, man? Douglas Hutton in the house.
Hey, Doug.
Douglas got an awesome channel. Budget Rips in the house, man. Great channel, man. Hey, Budget Rips. Thanks for all the support. There's a Random Rips in the house. Kevin coming from South Georgia, man. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Let's see. Barrett B. Hurst in the house. Hey, Barrett. Hey, man. Me and Barrett have been hanging out on a couple live streams. DK in the house. DK, have it your way, baby. Well, DK is a great supporter here in the channel.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
100%.
What's up, Matty?
Tim's here. Incognito Sports Cards. Y'all had a great episode last night, Maiden. On Tim's channel last night.
That was fun.
We
have fun with Tim.
Yeah. It was awesome last night. I had gone to church and I was coming back home for the youth night and I caught the end of it. Sorry, I didn't get to catch all of it. Matty Ice in the house. Matty Ice. I'm trying to get Matty Ice to be here next week, y'all. Matty Ice is going to be my special guest next week. I'm super pumped about having him on here. So, great guy. I've had Matty Ice on here before about a year ago, and we had a Christmas celebration, 2-year anniversary, and Matt was on here. I was super pumped about him. He's a great guy. This community, very positive guy. He's trying to train to run a marathon, and he's just a lot of positivity, and Matt's a great guy. Awesome. J&K Retro Gaming in the house. Y'all got to check his channel out. He's got a great channel. A lot of the retro gaming stuff that I grew up with. Paul, I know you probably grew up playing some of those. Have you ever seen his channel? Some of the retro gaming and cards and
I
stuff.
love retro games.
Oh man.
That's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
Juan Espinoza in the house.
Oh, what's up, love?
In the house.
Yeah.
Elon, my hockey bro.
Yeah.
Go. Chance with Collectibles in the house. Chance is killing it 2 weeks in a row on Spine Ticks, man. Y'all been having an awesome
time. I know Chance. Chance is a cool guy.
Chance is an awesome guy. You know what? Had him on here a couple times.
He's very cool.
You were on here with him.
Yeah.
Last time. And
I like
just
that
Chance is one of the great people in this community, and he's a great guy.
I enjoy Chance as well.
Yeah, Chance was having a live stream this week. I was hanging out watching. Was it last night? I think it was the night before, and Rex was on there and a lot of other guys, and it was a good stream.
Yeah,
all right.
He goes live on Tuesday nights.
Yeah. Yep. He's out there in Colorado with Swag, man. He's got a great one. All right, so here we go, y'all. We are going to go around the horn here. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. By the way, y'all, see my new hat, y'all? I'm super pumped about my new hat I got for $2 today.
I saw that.
I'm going to show it later on tonight, my $2 to show y'all. It says $30 inside the hat. I left it on here because I'm going to show y'all. And I got it for $2 today. This place called Cherokee Closeout. It's this grocery store. Well, where they sell groceries that I won't say they expired, but they're pretty close to being expired. They're super cheap, but they're good. I've never got sick there, and they had these tonight.
Heck yeah, it's worth the trip if you can grab a hat.
Yeah, they had Macho Man Slim Jims the other day with Macho Man on it, and I was like, that's super cool.
Yeah,
I was a big Macho Man.
No, it makes you wonder how old they are if they have Macho Man still around.
That's what I was wondering.
But how long?
90s.
How long does it really take for those? How long does it take them to go bad? I mean, it's dehydrated. And
there yet?
Well, that stuff CHC is pretty high test. I don't think it goes bad. No,
for sure.
I love it though. I love Slim Jims, man. Like every time I see him, I pick him up.
Yeah. Canadian Car Breakers, Jason in the house. Shout out to Jason, man. He's been ripping some hobby boxes of Upper Deck.
Hey, Jason, what's up?
Super pumped about it. Daryl Giardardo in the house. Hey, Daryl, how you doing, man? Great stream this week. I've been watching Daryl stuff. All right, so I'm going to start out with our brand new guest. Paul and Maiden have been here twice now. And Paul, this is what, third or fourth time. Man, Paul, I really appreciate you taking the time to.
Are you kidding me, dude? Hey, I'm just honored that you invited me, awesome. When I don't forget, I'm here.
I'm super pumped about having you on, man. I like your saying down there, the Zerius card collector. That's pretty.
Yes. Well, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you noticed that.
That's awesome. All right, CAC, I'm going to turn it over to you, and just tell us about your channel. I'll put you up on the big screen, and I'm super pumped about having you. CAC is coming to us from the great state of Tennessee, my birth state. I don't know if y'all know about that. Y'all see me all with Georgia, but I was born in Chattanooga, Tennessee. in a little town called Hickson, Tennessee. I don't know if it's little now, but when I was born, it was. My dad used to be a manager of a Spencer's Gifts and the mall in Chattanooga when I was a kid. He used to bring all this cool Batman stuff. Maybe that's where I got my love for collectibles back then. But he'd bring some like Batman stuff, Superman, and all the stuff when I was a kid at the Spencer's Gifts. And so I did. I lived a little bit of time when I was born. Lived there for about 3 years. So I'm going to turn it over to CHC here, coming to us from Tennessee. And here we go. Let me turn it over here. Glad to have you on here, man. Super fun.
I appreciate it, Zach. Did you know who played at Chattanooga College?
UTC? Terrell Owens.
Yes, sir. I've actually got an 8x10. I was going to try to get his autograph when he played there, but I didn't get it autographed. But, it's still cool to have something different.
Chattanooga Mocs. They used to be called they had another name before the Mocs. They were the they were something else before that. They changed it up a few years ago. But I was a big fan of them. Growing up as a kid, I hate to say this, before I was a Georgia fan, I used to be a Tennessee fan. Some of my neighbors might get me kicked out of some of my friends. Sorry.
So,
that's a big problem.
Through COVID, of course, like a lot of people got back into sports cards, and most of my collection was at a friend. He has a CPE office, and in the basement, like I say, it was a former bank. So in the vault is where my cards were kept for like almost 10 years, probably. So I kept all my Jordans and a couple other, some boxes, but the majority of them is pretty much like 2 carloads. When I finally went back after getting in the cards, I was like, I got to get them. I don't remember a lot of what I had. So I went back and got them all. And now they're all through the house. So I can't wait to get them organized. It's like driving you nuts because you just can't do it all. And one of the cards that I'm hoping to find was the Cal Ripken, Billy Ripken's, his brother. So I'm going to get that F-Face card.
The air card?
That's one of the air cards.
And I always wanted that card as a kid.
I look back through like the 89 Upper Deck. I bought that factory set, and I'd opened it and ripped it and got the Ken Griffey sent it off, but I wanted to get the reverse negative Murphy, of course.
I know.
Do it for Dale.
Found it for Dale. Baby.
Like Maiden, when Maiden had his do the VR and had all the like offcuts and stuff. After I got going through them, I was like, I've got one. It was like it's like half of a card. And I think it's the 89 Donruss. It's like half of a card, and I was like, man, if I had that, I would love to have that part of the VR, but. You just go through so many of your cards, you just like see them again. And like a lot that I got in the early 2000s is kind of when I'd go in and out and buy some here and there. And I had a lot of cards that I didn't remember having because the bulk is when you go back to the earlier Jordan years of basketball, then you're like from 82 up through 89 is when a lot of my baseball I've got like, I don't know how many sets I've got, probably 18 or 19 of the 87 tops, but it's just nice to be able to have it and go through them again.
Yeah, but I do that a lot with mine. I've got a lot of my stuff I have it in this closet behind here, and I've got it in crates, and I just love going through them sometimes. Just look at them. It reminds me of a lot of my childhood and memories. A lot of us, we're ripping on this channel on YouTube. We're trying to find that one of one or that auto, but man, I'm telling you, for us older collectors like myself, and I'm old, y'all. I'm almost 50. I love going through my collection, and I love going back and bringing back these memories of my childhood in the 80s. When I first got my first cards, 83 Donruss, 84 tops, 85 tops, 86 tops was one of my favorites, man. It brings back all these good memories of, my grandparents have passed away, of going to the Toys R Us and getting packs and ripping them, or down at the Kmart, and getting packs and ripping them, and brings back a lot of good memories. And then I love pulling the one of ones and the autos and all the cool stuff you can pull today as well. But
I like seeing like the 84 Flair was my first factory set I ever got. And when I got it, ordered it, and put the address for my mom's, of course they were divorced, so we ordered it in the summer and got a cheap price. And back then you look through like the baseball price guides or other sport magazines and see ads. And I got it super cheap, and shipped it to my mom's. And of course, when we got there, she was like wanting to be nice and stuff. And she opened it up, and it was like I say, it's all sealed and had like sections of, I don't know, like 50 cards,
those
and they were wrapped up.
Yeah.
And she went through and opened the whole thing, and I was going to keep it sealed.
Oh.
But she had opened it up for me to be nice. I was like, oh, Mom, why? But, you know, you just have so many memories of, like, my stepbrother, of going through in the summers. And, like, 84, we bought a ton of 84 and was working on building the sets, you know. But just, like, going around trying to find cigar boxes at different stores and stuff, something to put them in. It's just great memories, you know, growing up. Listen, of course, like Maiden, you know, list of music, like back then, listen to Night Ranger that had the one that had Sister Christian on it, Scorpions, Love It First Thing, and I can go back and listen to those record or cassettes or whatever now on YouTube or whatever you listen to, but listen to those songs just put you back there.
Awesome. That's a good memory.
I may or may not have 8 or 9 copies of Love at First Thing on vinyl. So I feel you on that one, brother.
Yeah, man, that was good.
100%. I feel you on that.
This is awesome.
100%.
But yeah, just list the music and going sorting cards, and back then we didn't care about prices. I probably had, you know, several Cal Ripkins and traded one off to get another whatever card I needed, you know.
From the Hill joining us tonight. Sorry, Senator Hill. I wanted to give a shout out. They did great on Spine Tick Saturday night. Big G.I. Joe collectors, man. I really enjoyed seeing them Saturday night in Spine Tick.
For sure. Logan's awesome. Spine Tick is here too. Sith Lordly's here.
Hey,
Hill was. I wanted to give him a shout out. They did a great job Saturday night. I watched that stream.
When is that Spine Ticks? When is that?
He was on the show with y'all Saturday night. I was giving a shout out.
It's on Saturday nights? Oh, awesome. I didn't catch that show.
Yeah, you're there every Saturday night. I didn't know if you knew about that show. I mean, you might have been there like every week. That's so fun to have Paul back here tonight, man.
He's cheeky tonight, eh, Paul? He's cheeky tonight.
It's a little man. Sure.
All right.
But to kind of finish up my intro and stuff, I've met a lot of great people, and you just keep meeting people all the time. And I kind of got into Pokemon after some other baseball stuff come up or whatever. But I actually had got a pack in 2012. So I've still got those, and I've got those, you know, put in the database. But, you know, you'd like to get something different. I wanted to started trying to get the Pokemon and collect with my daughter, but she really didn't like it so much. But you know, it's cool to have the older stuff, and I wished I had a Charizard or Pikachu, but I do have a Pikachu I got from McDonald's back like 2012. They had back then they had them clear. They didn't have them in the packs like they do this year. But I've got a Pikachu from back then.
Cool.
But like I say, it's just fun collecting. And Oddball, I got music stuff too. You know, just all kind of cars. Just enjoy it. But I like to thank everybody that subbed to me as I passed 500 subs. It's been over 2 years, a little bit over 2 years, and I think 500 subs is just awesome because that first 10 to 50 subs seemed like it took a year, but once you get that and you're meeting everybody and supporting everybody, then they support you back, and it's just an awesome community.
Yeah,
it is a good community 100%. For sure.
I love watching your video, Center Hill, and I forgot to even mention this. Saturday night, you're part of the Spine Ticks train, man. You're the after show after Sensei Domino, and y'all got to check it out. After Sensei Domino, after Spine Ticks, you have Sensei Domino, and then Center Hill's on right after that. And I was watching your live stream this Saturday night, so if you miss it Saturday night here on the East Coast, go watch it Sunday morning or Sunday. Watch the replay. That's what I do. Especially Sensei too. Y'all down on the East Coast. I work real hard at the farm Saturday, so sometimes I can't get all Spine Ticks sometimes. So I come back and watch it on Sunday. I'll put it in the comment. Hey, Seth, I caught the last hour. Sometimes I miss the mail day or something at the end. But I try to get there when I can stay the whole time when I can. But and I try to watch the replay on Sunday. So y'all check those out. It's got a great channel. He's one of my Braves brothers, man. I think Senator Hill, you're one of my first Braves brothers here on the channel.
Yes, sir.
Always among Braves fans.
I can remember when you went to the game and you got a bobblehead that
Yeah,
time. And
yeah.
he was live and it's all sunny. And I was like, man, I wish I was there, you know, just to
That
have
was a
good
fun
time.
night. Yeah, it was Dale Murphy bobblehead night.
Right,
And
right.
I brought my whole family with me, and we went and got Dale Murphy bobbleheads, and I got it downstairs, but it's one of my favorite bobbleheads because you know I'm so busy at the farm, I don't get a chance to go down to many games. So that was a really awesome time with my family. And my brother had like first row seats too. He has some connections, so that was pretty awesome night.
Last time I got to go, it was Atlanta Fulton County Stadium, and they were building Turner Field at the time, and you could look over and see it.
Mm-hmm.
And if my memory's right, I think my
96?
memory's right. We sat on third base side, and I was thinking it was to the left where they were building it. I think that's right.
That had to have been 95, 96 around that time because before the Olympics.
It
96.
was, yeah. And it was before they went to the World Series too.
Mm-hmm. And that was 95.
Like, so man, we got there right before it just everything come together. And I can remember they played the Cubs and we got beat like 11-1 or nothing. And Bobby Cox got threw out. And of course he got threw out a bunch if you look through his numbers.
Yeah.
He got thrown out a bunch. But I can remember that plain as day, even though they got beat. I mean, it's just great memories. We didn't have tickets before the game. We got there and got scalper tickets, and we waited till like the second or third inning and got them like for nothing.
That's the best time when you get it from the scalpers.
Yeah.
I had some great times at Atlanta Fulton County Stadium. I mean, you know, I was there in the 80s when there'd be like me, my dad, and some drunk guy about 30 rows back yelling a bunch of foul language. The Braves tell them how horrible they were. Nobody was there. You know, people today say, man, I'm diehard Braves. I'm like, dude, were you there in 1984 when me and that drunk guy were there 20 rows? You weren't there with me, y'all. You weren't there. So
my first game was in 83. And that was the first time, sometimes a little bit ways from the stadium, but they had a Domino's, and it was just like one of those 1 hour photo little buildings. Mm-hmm. But that's the first time I had Domino's, and we sat like on the curb in the parking lot eating the Domino's. And I got a painter's hat. If you remember back in the day when they had painter's hats, and
heck yeah, bud!
Like it was a black market, you know, vendor, and just outside the stadium. And my stepbrother got one, then I got one. But as I walked down going to the Domino's little place, I noticed that mine was upside down. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, so we went back and traded out. So it was all good then. And that's one, I wished I had that. I think through the years it kind of got misplaced or threw away or something. But just good times.
Good time. Hey, I know this might be a sore spot for you, but I heard some good news today. I know you're a big Wander Franco collector. But did you hear the news today that he has been reinstated or something like that? The team there was something I read today that he is still on the team for Tampa. Did you hear about that?
I did not. I usually check every day.
I saw something about it, and I was like, that was weird. I don't know if they're expecting him to come back or not, but I saw that today. I thought that was interesting.
Well, if that was the case, then that is a positive thing for right now.
Yeah, for the collectors. Yeah. So I saw that today. I just wondered about that. I just saw something. I thought they kept him as a member of the team or something like that. I don't know. I just saw that today. I just wanted to mention that. I know you're a big collector of them. And look, I was I'm a big Michael Vick collector. You know, being a Falcons, and when all that happened with him, I was like, oh man. And you know, Michael Vick's daughter goes to the college and plays flag football at the college I work at now. And
really cool.
Yeah, he comes by the college sometimes to see his daughter. We have NIA where my college is. They have started flag football teams across the conference, and this is college football. It's women's flag football, and Michael Vick's daughter plays on our team. She's the quarterback. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, she's probably pretty fast too, right?
Yeah. This will be she's a freshman, so they don't play until the spring. But I think I might go catch a game, see if
I would.
Plays. I bet she.
Oh yeah.
The videos I've seen of her playing in high school, she was a good quarterback. So I'm excited to see how she plays. All right. Well, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, I never thought back in the day that they would be making Michael Vick cards, but they still had them in newer products, didn't they?
Yeah, and newer product today.
So it's kind of like it's, somewhat forgiven in ways to have them on cards again.
Yeah.
So,
So it's interesting to see that. When he first, with all that went down, I didn't think he would be able to come back, but he has been able to come back from some of his mistakes as well. All right, so thank you, Senator. Congratulations on 500 plus subs. That's awesome,
Appreciate
man.
Zach. Appreciate everybody.
I'm super pumped to have you here tonight, man. We're representing all across the country, man. We got Maiden coming from Canada, Paul coming from California, I'm coming from Georgia, CHC coming from Tennessee. We're representing all of America, North America, Canada, everywhere tonight. We're glad to have you.
Love it. So, thank you for having me, man.
It's super pumped to have y'all here, man. And so I gotta introduce this guy right here. He's coming up next, man. He's keeping it classy in San Diego, home of the Super Padres. He's the serious card collector. He used to be the serious card collector, but now he is the serious card collector. Super pumped about his return tonight. Look at the shirt tonight. AEW, man, representing. Man, I like it. How about Sting, man? Sting's gonna make his retirement match. And AEW coming up. I've been watching some AEW this week. Super pumped. Glad to have you back, Paul.
Well, Zach, thank you for having me. It's cool to be here with Maiden and CHC. The thing is, on my channel, I pretty much do comic books, But yeah, on Saturday nights I'm on Spine Ticks with Sith Lordy, and those guys are big card collectors, and the thing is, I haven't collected cards since probably like the 90s. So like every day, I was watching these guys, and I kind of got the bug. I started collecting cards, strictly baseball, but for some reason I'm doing hockey too.
Nice.
And the thing is, I know nothing about hockey, but I know it's an awesome sport. I am starting to learn some of the players and the teams. So yeah, I'm relatively new. As far as card collecting, I've only pretty much started collecting cards probably like this year. So, nice. But dude, it's so much fun. Yeah, to be on here with Zach, this is cool. So yeah, thank you.
Welcome back to the dark side.
Right.
You got this awesome thing you're doing right now. You invited me to be a part, but with the farm I couldn't be a part. But you got an awesome string going on Friday with some of the Spine Ticks fellas. You're gonna have it tomorrow night, right? Where you're
well, what we're gonna do tomorrow. I play Dungeons and Dragons. It's a role-playing game. Nice. For those who don't know. I play with some guys in the community. I play with Uncanny Swag, my BFF, Marco from Switch Comics, Trev the Shipping Guru. Yeah, and then I have Sid from Six Face Comics. And then I have some other guys. I have someone named Echo, and then another person named Doug, which he's like my buddy. He lives just 10 minutes away. He's always in my my campaign. So yeah, we just have a good time. It's just something to do on Friday nights, and yeah.
As a person that didn't grow up playing Dungeons and Dragons and all that, I'm learning when I'm watching you. I come out there and hang out, and I'm learning about these games because I'll be honest with you, Paul, I never really played this as a kid. But I'm learning and watching how y'all play.
Well, the thing is that back in the day, you didn't throw that around. You didn't say, "Oh, I play D&D." You get your ass kicked. Yeah. So when I started dating my wife. When we were boyfriend and girlfriend, I never told her about the comic books, the D&D. I didn't tell her none of that. No. That would have been a deal breaker. You know what? Now, dude, cards, comics, Dungeons and Dragons. Hey, Comic-Con. What was kind of just toys, collecting toys and stuff, dude. So yeah, no, I love it all. And my wife said, if I get one more hobby, she'll kick my ass. So no more hobbies. So the things I collect now, I'm good. I'm not gonna get
the Miss Paul and the 619. I wouldn't take her money on a bare knuckle fight in an alley. She'd whip your ass, Paul.
Is she on here? Okay, no, she's not on here. All right.
I looked first.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, you got my back.
Hell yeah.
But other than that, Zach, dude, you're the homie, and then anytime you ask me to come on the show, I'll come. And I'm not the most qualified, but I do have love for cards. And dude, these guys, CHC and fucking Maiden, they're quality guys. And if they're gonna be here, dude, I'm honored. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank
So
you, Paul.
am I.
Super Paul, about
Glad to
how-
be here with you, Paul.
How's it going in San Diego right now? Is it warm? Because it's getting
nice.
cold down here on the East Coast.
No, dude. In where Uncanny is in Colorado, it's snowing.
I know. That's
Dude,
how. And Chance was saying it's snowing.
Yeah.
He had to dig himself out of his driveway. He said
Dude.
the other night.
It was 83 degrees today.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was nice.
Damn you.
Yeah, well, that's why. Hey, I don't know if you guys saw. San Diego is the most expensive city in the United States.
It is.
Oh wow.
It's a pain in the
California
ass.
is so expensive too, right?
Oh my gosh, everything. Dude, it's expensive to breathe air around here. It's like, oh damn,
$5.
money flies out of your wallet. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm blessed.
We're super pumped about having you here, Paul. And that's awesome, man. Y'all check out Spinetics every Saturday night. You'll catch Paul there. Also, this channel, man, he goes on these awesome comic book runs every week. Even when he had COVID, didn't your wife went out on the comic book run?
Yeah.
And then brought it home to you? I thought that was awesome, man. I'm always checking out.
She's awesome.
Yeah, that's totally awesome. And I was like, I mean, look, I'm a card guy, y'all see, but I love comics, y'all. I grew up, that's how I learned how to read. And so, Paul, some of the stuff you're reading, like I'm really learning some of the new comic books that are out today in the modern day. And I like comics a lot, y'all. I don't really share that here a lot. So
the thing is that I just love the medium. I do collect new comics. And if you ask Seth, he said that's like just expensive toilet paper. But I read my comics. I love just going front to back. And sometimes they're winners, sometimes they're not. And if they're not, I give them away.
There you go.
There's always a kid that'll take a free comic, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's right.
I never showed a comic, but I grabbed a comic just to show.
Ooh, I love Defenders. I have that whole run. Dude. That is awesome. That is an awesome cover.
Like I say, nobody really knows that I got comics, but I've got a box.
Yeah. See that team right there? Dude, that's the most powerful superhero team ever. You can't fuck with those guys. That dude, look at Hulk, Doctor Strange, Submariner, and Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Silver Surfer's pushing it for sure.
Oh yeah. That's over the top powerful. Yeah, that's overpowered.
Like that, I don't even know what it's worth. I just like collecting.
No, you know what? That's the thing, though. Some guys, collect for the investment, which is cool. I got books that are worth money, but the thing is that I just love the stories. I love the characters. I love the stories. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. I grew up reading G.I. Joe, Transformers.
Yeah, G.I. Joe's dope.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
I was a big into those Mask. I don't know if did you ever remember?
Yeah, that cartoon. I remember that cartoon.
Me and Tim were talking about with Tim last week. That's where I started to read, man. I mean, I really got into those as a kid, and I'll be honest with you, I like going back and find those in the digital form. Sometimes I have them for free online and read them. I don't really care about the comic book itself, and more that I want to go back and read the story and what happened, to the G.I. Joes and this episode and the Transformers and here. And I really and Star Wars, to me, I love Star Wars comic books because I'm such a huge Star Wars geek. Like I'm a super Star Wars geek. And I always thought, man, is there more to A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi? And when I'm reading those comics, I'm like, look at all these different adventures that Luke Skywalker went on. And oh man, just to me, it's kind of like what Disney's doing now. I know a lot of some people don't like what Disney's doing now, but there's some stuff here I'm like, I love the Disney because it's like everything that I kind of imagined, different stuff that happened in Star Wars, because I'm a huge Star Wars. We're off the topic of the sports cards, but
right.
And
you can see all kind of fan stories, novels of Star Wars that's been done through the years, and some of them have been pretty good, and some of them go off on tangents, but
or you could wake up this morning and it could be the planet Hoth, like it was.
Yeah.
That's a pretty Star Warsy for you.
Yeah. So that's awesome, Paul. Thanks so much. So I'm going to turn it over here to Maiden.
You're welcome, Zach.
And I'm super pumped about having him here tonight. Paul Maiden's back. He's back-to-back weeks here on Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles, and I'm super pumped about having Maiden back here. He had an awesome stream last night with Tim and Incarnito, who's in the chat here. He had an awesome COG
awesome,
post stream, and he's going to have the Bipster on this week. The Guru, man. Can't wait to see that stream this week. I've never seen the Guru on a live stream as a guest ever. He may have done it before. I've never seen it, but I'm super pumped about you having him on this week.
I can't believe he agreed to come. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
I've never heard of it.
Giddy up. Again, thanks, David. I can't wait. It's going to be great. Coming to you live from the planet Hoth.
Thanks, Trav.
It's 19.4 Fahrenheit right now in the blustery, snow-covered New Brunswick, Canada. Not fun.
Yeah. Making me cold thinking about that.
Now, we mentioned J plus K earlier. And you want to hear a funny story before we get too in depth about my whole life story here. J plus K and I met over eBay. I actually bought some cards from him on eBay. Before he even knew he had a YouTube, or before he knew any of the guys, or before I was really involved with the card community. How's that for a small world?
He's Canadian too, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's great. So J plus K rules. I'm just going to say that. And,
great channel, man. Great channel.
Oh,
Y'all go subscribe if you're not.
So I started this last March. I was really involved in the COG Sunday live streams. So I met a lot of really good people in there, like Hobby Hound, CHC, Driller, DJ Squish, all kinds of people. Anyways, so DJ Squish and Driller started a channel, and I was a big supporter of them, still am, both channels now. And they said, we're going to send you an AOK, but you have to open it on YouTube. So you have to film your reaction. And 300 some odd videos later, here we are, 730 subscribers as of this afternoon, and just having fun.
Awesome. I was super pumped last week to have Maiden and Incarnito with me last week, and got a great stream. Face reveal, dude, that means a lot to me. And I know CHC has been here on a lot of on live before face reveal, but I don't. CC, have you ever done a live face reveal on your channel itself?
Yeah, I did one of my maybe 50 subscriber giveaway. I did a video for it, but it's buried. It's buried deep in the CHC vault.
In the vault.
CHC vault, baby.
But it's there to see, and I've been on Rex's live stream quite a bit.
Yeah,
others.
Oh, definitely. Then shout out to Rex, man. Rex has been
and Hector.
Mm-hmm.
Hector.
Yeah. Big fan of Hector, man. He's been busy with a lot of working, but we'll see Hector back soon, man. He's a great guy.
Yeah. He's been really busy, but great fellow.
Great guy.
Yeah, I messaged him and was checking on him. So told him I hadn't seen him in a while and was hoping he's doing good.
He's working a lot, but he'll be back. Yeah. He'll be back soon.
On our channel, we rip hockey, we rip baseball, we rip garbage pail. I like Pokemon.
Yeah, good variety.
If it has a wrapper, I'll open it. I like oddball stuff. I really don't have any illusions that, I'm going to sell my baseball card collection. I'm going to retire. That's stupid. Yeah. That's not going to happen. Because you know what? It would have happened in 1991 before it all went stone.
Exactly.
So I just collect for the pure fun of it. I collect the Blue Jays. I like the Raptors. I like the Nuggets. I'm a Bills fan because of a late family member who passed away. That was his team. So I carry that legacy on for him. And you want to talk about some offset cards. Here's Center Hill. Here's a couple of Donruss. Here's a Sammy Sosa. And here's an Andre Dawson. And if you look together, they almost connect.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I'm missing half an 84 here.
84 Tops had a lot of miscut cards. I think I have one that has half a card and then has a half another one as well.
Yeah,
I have a couple of 84 Tops that are like that.
We must have had the same employee, Zach.
Yeah, man. I do have a lot of Canadian like OPG cards and stuff like that, so maybe that's where they came from.
Previous employment, Chrysler assembly
Yeah.
line, 1980s. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's awesome.
But yeah, so we have fun up here, and I started collecting back in 2017 because my young fella got into basketball big time. Like he's really talented with basketball, like really talented, and plays competitively. And so we got into collecting basketball, and then the boom hit, and then basketball sort of became out of reach for him. So we started doing vintage basketball and vintage baseball.
Nice.
And the Pokemon, my older son is a hardcore Pokemon guy and a Magic player. He loves Magic, Pokemon, and my younger guy likes basketball, baseball, and hockey. So it keeps me busy, gives me an excuse to go to the card shop, gives me an excuse to drag them out and take them out to the mall when they don't want to go because dad's not cool anymore because I'm 13. You're 13. You're not cool, Dad. You know?
Yeah, I know how that feels. I know that feels.
I did too.
Well, it was funny, Paul, because you mentioned that was last week, and let's move on. My son said that to me the other day. I mentioned to him, I said, "Do you remember when you screwed that up?" He goes, "That was last week, Dad. Let's move on now." That made me, oh my gosh. So yeah, that's what we do, and we have fun in the card community, and opened up some mail from Jason. It was premiered like I don't know an hour ago.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch it. I saw that CCB sent you something tonight.
Yeah, he did, and we got a really nice pull there, CCB. So 3D 18 that I needed for my master set, so that was cool. Thanks out to him and Tristan and his wonderful wife. So again, I appreciate everybody, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks all the community guys. Sunday nights at 10:30 Eastern with Tim. We have a fun time, man. Yeah. And just come on down.
Check it out, y'all.
We don't care if you come as you are.
I'm gonna be there the week after Thanksgiving. I'm super pumped about coming on there.
I can't wait, man. It's gonna be awesome, bud.
Super excited. Hey, shout out to Living My Best at 60 Echo, man. The Bipster and Echo, man. You know, last week we were on here, we were talking about they had 32 matches of Yahtzee, right? And I was like, how are they going to do it, man? And they've been killing it, man. They've been playing like 2 or 3 Yahtzee games a day. I won tonight right before this stream. I had a big match, and I made it. I advanced to round 2 of the Yahtzee tournament on the Living My Best at Life at 60 channel Echo and the Bipster, man. Super pumped about seeing them. They're down there in South Georgia now. The Bipster moved from the ATL down to South Georgia down there, and super pumped about seeing them together. The great tag team on the YouTube, and I'm a big fan of the Guru. You know, the Guru lived here in Atlanta for a long time, and there's a lot of people I know the Guru knew, and you know, he's grown up in Atlanta in the times I did, so I have a lot in common with him. I'm super pumped about you having him on this Sunday. It's gonna be an exciting stream.
I can't wait. And that's the thing. He doesn't like to be on panels.
No, and that's what I'm amazed that you got him on there. I've been wanting to get him on here for a long time, but I thought he would never come on my channel. So I'm super excited for you, dude. That's awesome.
And David's been a huge supporter of mine from day one, similar to CHC, similar to some of the other fellas in the chat. Just a huge supporter of mine, always willing to offer advice and share an idea or, you know, trade cards with. Great fellow, and I'm honored that he's chosen to come on and give us some stories about what it was like back in the day.
Yeah, because he used to own a car shop here in Atlanta,
yes,
and so he can tell you all his experiences, and he owned comic too. You know, he had not only just a car shop, but he owned a comic store as well as a cards and comics, and he can tell you a lot of the experiences with both of them. So,
and we need to document this stuff, because again, when stories go, like, they don't get documented anywhere. They just go. They need to be documented. And again,
talking about the man, here he is right here, Rex. Freestyle Packs and the Rips coming out there from Utah. Shout out to Rex, man. I got the Rexican.
The Rexican.
The Rexican, yes, sir.
That's right. Big fan of Rex. And then David, Kelly, and Jordan Squad in the house, man. Shout out to David.
What's up, David?
David's one of my Titans bros.
He did.
Man. Yeah, he loves the Titans, man.
Yes, sir.
He said we had a big fantasy football league matchup. He said we got a big games that me and you, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" I said, fantasy league, we got a big NFL game this weekend. Y'all's Titans beat my Falcons, and man, they played great. Oh my gosh, George Pickens just scored a touchdown. Go Pickens, George Pickens, former Georgia Bulldog. Sorry, but congratulations to the Titans on the win this weekend. And Will Levis looked good. Little Levis is looking good tonight. He looks like he got a good quarterback there in Tennessee. I think he's going to be good, and so that's exciting things going on. So
They can
sorry,
win 2 games in a row would be awesome.
I know.
We don't know if he's going to get a record like Brock Purdy, but he's starting out pretty good.
Yeah, he's looking at Kentucky. Played at University of Kentucky. Shout out DK. I know DK's a big Kentucky fan.
Oh yeah, is he ever?
And congratulations to my Georgia Bulldogs, man. They beat the Florida Gators this weekend. Chop, 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 baby.
Oh, congratulations,
celebrating the streets, baby. Woo, I love to beat them Gators. Sorry to all the Florida Gators fans out there. Probably just lost.
Dropped off.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No, congratulations, Zach. I know that's a big deal. So
for us, yeah, that's
well done.
Big game. For us, Georgia, Florida is a big rivalry, and we got Missouri this weekend, who's a pretty good team, and then I think what's Missouri, Ole Miss, Tennessee, and then Georgia Tech. We got a tough road ahead for us in the next couple of weeks. So I'm getting ready to pull them dogs on. Go Gators! Ouch, says the Guru. Let me put that up in there. DK said, "Go Cats!" Yeah, a lot of smack talking.
I had a friend of mine that went and played basketball at Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, yeah, they got a good team this year. They have a really good team. It's going to be Georgia's got a tough road ahead next couple of weeks, so I'm excited about seeing how they play. And then SEC, if they make it there, they go to the SEC championship. Who knows who they could play there? It could be Alabama, could be a couple other teams. It could be LSU, I think's in there. It could be a couple others. Who knows? So, college football. CAC, you live in Tennessee. Are you a big college football fan? Do you watch a lot of college football?
I was more of a fan some years ago, but through the years, like before COVID, and kind of not as big as I used to be. But I've been to UT games, saw them play, beat Air Force, in which Air Force had an awesome offense at that year. And but I've seen them several times, and I actually saw Vanderbilt play Alabama, and that was pretty cool. But yeah, I've been to college games, but it just is not the same as it used to be. You just get tired of going through the coaches and, all this other stuff come up with they get in trouble, get violations, and,
I tell you this, Knoxville on a Saturday night, y'all. Mm-hmm. Woo! I was at a Georgia-Tennessee game in Knoxville on a Saturday night, and it is wow. It gets crazy in Knoxville, man. It is wild. I got to go down. I got to go to the downtown scene and go to the game. And Georgia lost it. This is when I was in college in the 90s at Georgia, and that Tennessee Stadium is huge, man. They have like 100,000 there. It's amazing, y'all. I mean, it's exciting. You have to really cover your ears. It's almost like going to a NASCAR race. You have to cover your ears. It gets so loud there. It's exciting. Yeah. Tennessee fans are diehard. They love their Vols, man. I'm telling you. Alabama fans are about as big, man. I mean, I've been to Alabama Auburn game, and they get so excited. It gets pumped. All right, y'all. So here we go. I'm gonna turn off the camera, and I'm gonna come over here to the Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles studio, which is just this table right here. We're gonna rip something. I'm ripping one pack tonight, y'all, because some of these guys are gonna rip some stuff and show some cards. So we'll be ripping at least 3 packs, I'm sure, tonight. So I've got one thing now. All these guys love retro baseball. So I want to give a shout out to the
hockey. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip some 93 Flair baseball cards. No, y'all can't see it, but I'm gonna have it over here, and we're gonna rip this tonight. I got this from the Passionate Pack Rat. Shout out. He sent me a whole bunch of packs, and here I'm gonna cut me off the screen. Y'all kind of talk. I'm gonna let y'all talk while I move on over here. I'll be right back, y'all.
So last time we took over the stream, it was like it's like when you turn around, the teacher turns around, the 2 class clowns go at it. That's kind of how I felt about that. Yeah,
you can still hear us.
No,
Yeah, I'm still here. I just moved the camera.
Yeah.
What's a class clown? Always a class clown, I guess. You know. Sorry, Miss Bateman. Sorry, Madame Richard.
Oh, you remember the teachers' names? That's awesome.
Oh yeah, no, it's not awesome. Not at all. And they'll remember me. Trust on that. Oh, grade 7 French was so lame. I'm like, why am I here? I would rather learn Swahili or Polish or something, right? Or, oh, je m'appelle da da da. Like, no, I'm sorry. Just wasn't cutting it for me. Because
Hang on, y'all. Sorry.
Because as a little kid, right? Like,
See you, Logan.
See you, Logan. Even when I was a little kid, oh, there we go. I had to take French right from grade 1 all the way up. It never got any better. In grade 7, I was about done with it.
Oh, Zach, I have the same Yoda.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna show
I
it
had
to you.
this in my collection.
Yeah, I have that.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, this, and then I got this at Wendy's the other day. I don't know if you saw this, but I got this. My daughter's got this in a Happy Meal, and it's got like all these different Marvel characters. I don't know, DC characters you can get. You can get Batman, Supergirl, Lex Luthor, Nightwing, Catwoman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, the Cheetah, Mara, Black Manta. It's got a bunch of Gorilla Grodd, and I haven't opened it yet, but I'm gonna do it like as a short when I open this up and see which one you get. I thought it was pretty cool, man. I'm a big shout out to Trev. He's a big DC guy. I'm a big DC guy. I like, and I also like Marvel.
Yeah,
I'm not just a one person dude on there. So, all right, y'all. Well, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna rip one pack tonight. So I'm gonna check this on my phone to make sure the camera looks. How does it look, y'all? On the you see?
It looks good. Okay? Your audio is kind of choppy though.
Yeah, your audio is clipping.
Yep.
Okay. How's that now? Can you hear me better now?
Still the connection is still loose some, but it sounds better when you hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try now.
How about that right there?
Yeah, keep talking.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Yeah.
Here, let me
that's good.
Okay, hang on, y'all. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adjust the sound.
Hey, is that your bed? Is that where the magic happens?
Oh, what have we done? This is my office. I have a bed here. Oh gosh. Okay. Sorry.
What's a delay? You didn't laugh right off the bat. So I'm like, oh, he didn't think that was funny. Then you laughed.
Yeah.
No, I have a pile of dirty clothes behind me. Y'all don't want to see that. It's bad. It's bad. It's just bad, yo.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay, let me turn this around now. Let's see.
Oh, there's the bed again.
Okay, how's that?
That's better.
That's perfect.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me real well?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
Perfect. Yes.
Yeah, we're good now.
Here we go. Okay. So here we go. I've got this 93 Premier Edition Fleer. It contains 10 trading cards. Now, it says on the back of it, look for 20 different Wave of the Future limited edition subset cards. A limited edition subset cards are 1 in 4 packs. I have never opened Flair. Now, I've opened a lot of Fleer, but I've never opened. But it says presented by Fleer.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
did y'all ever
it
rip
is
any Flair?
Yes, not many.
I have tons of Flair Marvel from '94.
Yep.
I've never ripped into it. But this is about the time I was in college. Well, 1993, I was a senior senior in high school playing high school football. I was working. I was kind of out of cards at that point. So I didn't get to rip many by that point. I was kind of.
I was out of it too by then.
I think at the LCS it was like $5 a pack.
I don't know.
And it was the first ones that really started getting expensive back then, I remember.
Right. It's like a special container thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no. Fancy.
Oh, these were supposed to be very high end.
Yes.
Like really high.
Look at there. They got nice photos to them.
Ooh, Dave Stewart?
Dave Stewart.
Yeah.
Shout out the Blue Jays. Look, look at this. There's a Canadian right here. There's Larry Walker, Montreal.
Oh, damn.
And then there's Dave Stewart. You're gonna love this one, man.
Yeah.
It's all Canadian.
Ooh.
Shout
You
out
think
all
it
the
was like
Johnson.
Peachy or something?
It's
Yeah.
destiny, is what it is, Zach. It's destiny.
Oh, now you make me think of Back to the Future.
All right, here we go.
Such a great movie.
Oh yeah, classic.
You're my density.
Okay, we'll start off right here with Dave Stewart. Those are nice cards. Look at those. They look good
Yeah.
pictures. Almost kind of like Stadium Club in a way.
Yeah.
Really nice. Okay. And here's Dean Palmer. Shout out Texas Rangers, man.
Absolutely.
Winning the World Series. Congratulations.
Series.
These are nice shape too.
Yeah.
Nice
Who's
corner.
Bochy?
Yeah, congratulations to them, man. I know Sensei's a big Texas Ranger fan, so shout out to them. Here's the Seattle Mariner right here. Tino Martinez right here.
Tino Martinez. Wow, that's a blast from the past.
Yeah.
Right?
That's pretty cool. And then this is backwards. What is this? This is green Jim Larratt's right here.
Oh wow, catcher.
Yankees. Yeah, Yankees.
Yeah.
He got in trouble, didn't he? I remember.
I think he did.
Drinking? Was it DUI?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he got nailed for drinking.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ken McFarland right here
Okay.
of the Kansas City Royals. These are such nice cards. Wow.
They are beautiful cards.
They're a thicker stock.
Mhm.
Paul Sorrento of the Cleveland Indians. Look at those old Indians.
Yes.
Shout out to the Indians,
Yeah.
man. I have a hat like that. I'm gonna wear it one night. Shout
I
out.
refuse to acknowledge the Gardenians.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't. They don't exist.
Mickey Tettleton of the Detroit Tigers. Shout out to Lisa Z and Sticks G. I was super pumped to have Sticks G here on the channel.
His rookie was the traded and update for the A's back then.
Yep.
86.
Oh, I remember Terry
86.
Mohan for the Phillies. Shout out to
Okay.
them. Reggie Sanders for the Reds.
Reggie Sanders. Yep.
And then here's Larry Walker right here. Look at that.
Yep.
Larry Walker in the Montreal Expos. I love the photos on these. Very nice.
Yeah. No, beautiful cards.
Very nice.
That's a nice card.
Glad you got
Wow.
a Hall of Famer.
There you go. Yeah, Hall of Famer right there. Finish us off. All right. Well, that's about it.
That's awesome.
I don't know. That's about all I got to share.
That's all you got to say
That's
about
cool.
that.
Hey, Zach, if you want to put me on the big screen when you're ready, I did find 2 Flair Marvel cards to just to show
cool.
the contrast.
Yeah, definitely. You'll see the oops, accidentally I showed the game on TV.
Been there.
Yeah, y'all don't want to see the see all behind me right here. Okay, behind
Yeah.
this door is piles and piles of sports cards, y'all.
Awesome.
I can't show y'all because there's a bunch of dirty laundry down there, but
It's okay.
Hey, we believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
awesome.
live it.
So,
all right,
look at
man, here
this.
you go.
Woo!
Nice.
So that's the Doc Ock from the Flair
Ooh,
Marvel set
I-
from that
Oh.
year. I don't know why it has 189 on it, but the Origins of Doc Ock. I had that book, and then I got divorced, and then I sold it, and then my lawyer got the money. Yeah, good times.
He
A really,
he's
really
in
nice, a really nice Spider-Man.
Yeah, that is nice.
For anybody that doesn't know him, huge Spider-Man guy. He was always my guy. I was trying to get the first 100 books, but like I said, divorce happened, and here we are. So sorry, I just had to let somebody in there. So yeah, I found those while you were showing those. I have a whole stack more. I love them. I have the Hobgoblin, Green Goblin, Rhino. I love the Spider-Man villains.
Yeah.
They were just my favorite, like the old 67 cartoon stuff. They were just boss. But yeah,
Okay.
I can open up some cards. Let's open up some Tim Hortons.
Woo!
Shout out Titus in the house. Titus is with us tonight. I missed that. Sorry, y'all. I had the
Hey,
computer
Titus.
backwards, so I missed any of the chat there. So shout out to Titus, by the way.
Absolutely. Shout out to Titus for sure.
Titus
All right,
Magnus.
Let's see what we got here in this first one. These weren't the ones from CCB. I did open those on my video today. These are ones that I have just kicking around here. We got Braden Point.
Wow, those are pretty cards.
Oh yeah. Shane Wright for the Kraken. This is a 1 in 8 pack pull. The In Motion Phenoms. You can't really see because of the webcam, but they almost feel like they get like a little etching on them. They're actually pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
nice.
finishing off with Dougie Hamilton on that one. And then let's see what we got here. Pack number 2.
Pack number 2.
Looks like my son just got home from wherever he was. See, I don't know about you guys in the U.S., but in Canada, the teachers, like, there's like, seems like every other week they have a professional workshop day or whatever. So the kid's off tomorrow. But
Oh, wow.
we got Brad Marchand, also known as the Rat.
Yeah. Man, he's hated. Why is he so hated? Okay, I follow hockey, but every time I watch people pull him or talk about him, even on I watch a lot of TSN. I get a lot of Canadian channels. They despise him. Why do they hate him so much?
Because he's an instigator.
He gets in a lot of fights.
Or he goats the other team into taking dumb penalties, and then he just skates away and makes fun of them. Like he's like a giant troll in hockey. But how's this, y'all? Another 1 in 8 pack pull. This Peterson. I didn't have this one. I needed this one. So let's go. Pulling power again.
Yeah. Awesome.
There you
and
go.
then Dylan Cousins.
Yeah, that's a good
shout out to the Bills Mafia guys. So we'll throw this up on the stand.
So that's 1 in 8 packs right there.
Yeah, to get the In Motion Phenoms. And these are 1 in 24 packs.
24. That was
wow.
Now, in here, these are 1 in 80.
Ooh.
OV.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is a hard card to get, actually. So there's 5 different ice gems, and they're 1 in 80. And there's 18 of the 3Ds.
Night, Daryl.
And there's 18 of the Phenoms.
Yeah.
So we have 1 more to go. Let's see if we can get a 3D. We got a 3D last week. We got Moritz Slider. That was awesome. Not to be confused with his brother, Dixon.
And last week you pulled the cider from Detroit. It was a pretty rare one.
Yeah. That was the 1 in 24 pull.
Yeah.
So we got Logan Thompson for the Knights.
Knights, man.
Vegas
Champions.
Knights.
Stanley Cup champs.
Yeah, and we have Jordan Binnington. These are 1 in 7 pulls. These inserts, these net keepers. They're nice cards.
Those damn hordes are so sweet. They're such nice cards.
They are. And here's, of course, the back is, your standard Upper Deck fare, with the hologram and all the business, a little write-up and stuff. So they're nice. They're really nice cards. And then we're going to wrap this up with Mark Stone for the Knights.
Ooh.
I like it.
So, yeah. And here's the back of that. And you can see the ridges. These are actually embossed.
Mm-hmm.
These ridges.
And
the player itself is embossed, too. It's kind of like Action Pact used to be.
Sweet.
Yeah, they are. They're very nice cards.
Shout out to Nevada Jack, man. I know he's a big Golden Knights fan.
Yeah, Nevada Jack's awesome. He's got a great channel. Yeah. And you want to hear something funny?
Not over there.
I traded with the fellow over mail for this card and got it today.
Oh, wow. There you go. The Kraken.
Yeah.
So that was kind of funny. But yes,
that's your team, Paul, right? That's Paul's team.
Yeah, I'm starting to follow them. The Seattle team.
Nice. Good to know, Paul. Good to know. I'll put that aside for you, buddy. And because it's a double. But yeah, that's the card we pulled last Thursday here on 3-Pack Thursday.
Hey, CAC has a cat and Julie Farnham has the Kraken. So there you go. The Kraken.
I have a cat as well. You saw him. He hopped up in my lap earlier there today.
Shout out to Sprinkles, man. Sprinkles in the basement, man. She got some new cat food tonight, so she's busy.
She's busy, yeah. Can't be bothered, eh? So yeah, pulled 2 Phenoms tonight. These are good cards. Needed this one. I already have this one, but still beautiful cards. Love to have them.
Yeah,
it's 3-Pack Thursday. Thanks for coming, everybody. Let's go.
Let's go.
Man. Great pull, man. 1 out of 8 packs tonight, man. Pulling fire from Tim Hortons, man. Let's go.
That's
awesome. That's awesome. Man, super pumped. Pound Moose Lodge, y'all. Look at that.
Yes,
like that.
Let's go. Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shout out, right?
It's all about the burritos at the Moose Lodge.
CAC knows. He knows.
Burritos.
Knows.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but that's awesome.
Good stuff. All right, so I'm gonna turn this over to you next, Paul. Are you ready?
All right. Yeah.
Let's go.
I have no idea. Y'all, this is unscripted. I have no idea. What are you doing, Paul? You want to show a card?
So okay,
So
a couple weeks ago, a pinstripe trail beaver, he sent me
Shout
like a AOK. You know, he sent me some packs of cards. He did send me a bunch of Padre singles, and then he sent me that starting lineup of Tony Gwynn.
Nice.
You know, and then before I forget, this pin of Juan Soto. So yeah, and so when I got the packs, I was saying to myself, "See, there he goes. He's got the rookie card." So
I got a couple of them.
So the thing with me is that when I was waiting to be on Zach's show to show the cards, because he sent me like this, and then he sent me like some packs. So I'm gonna open these. So let me switch my camera.
How dare you, Paul?
I'm gonna put you on the big screen, Paul.
You got the same one as I got.
So
did you really? Change? I got to change out. Thanks, Paul.
Well,
no.
Well done. Well done. That rules.
So again, thanks to Pinstripe Trail Beaver. I mean, dude's awesome.
You know, go back and watch Paul's video of that unboxing. That was a great video, Paul. I really enjoyed seeing all the awesome cards he sent you, man.
Thank you.
That was great.
Let's open this one first, the 89.
There you
go.
And
dude, this still has gum in it.
Oh yeah, you gotta chew it, man. It's like Jank Pack Thursday on Zach's collection.
No. I just got over COVID. I don't want to get sick again.
You gotta do it, man.
But okay, it's not even one piece. It's all cracked.
Hey, let me know in the chat, y'all, if you think Paul should chew the gum. Come on.
Yeah.
Eat it.
All right. So first card, Greg Booker. Again,
Padres, this is baby, let's go.
This is 89 tops.
89 tops.
Greg Booker.
Good.
Pascal Perez.
Tom
Pernansky. Dwayne Murphy. Steve Shields. Nick Leva. RG Reynolds. Dave Gallagher.
That's a rookie cup right there.
Yeah. What's this? You could get a long sleeve sweatshirt.
Well, how much?
The Tux propaganda. I love them.
$30 or something.
I collect those cards.
$20. Back in the day, $20. You get a sweatshirt for Tops baseball.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. Oh, John Kruk,
man.
Yeah.
Philadelphia Philly and Super Padre.
Stuart Claiborne, Barry Larkin.
Good player back in the day.
Randy Bush, John Wathan, manager card. And then the last one in this pack is Paul Assemacher.
Go Braves.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to open this. This is the 91 Tops.
Yeah.
Tops baseball.
Hey, you're off to a good start with the mocker. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that's a mocker, man.
Well, see, this gum right here is a little fresher.
Hey, you gonna eat that?
Do it,
Paul. That's really great.
You just wrote yourself. Yeah.
Here, like, come on, y'all. Let's all encourage. Will Ball says eat the gum, man.
Yeah,
Barry says chew.
So I guess this was this was like some sweepstakes that came out. I don't know what you could win. I can't read it. But Terry Stumpert, Steve Sachs.
Steve Sachs, man. He's a former Dodger and Padre. Wasn't he on the Padres, Steve Sachs?
No, I don't remember him being on the Padres.
He's on the Dodgers. I remember that.
Yeah, Dodgers and Yankees.
Yankees, yeah.
Carmelo Castillo, Ben McDonald, Chris James, Andres Galarraga.
Oh man, big cat.
Yeah.
Colorado Rocky, Atlanta Brave.
Yeah.
Man, big
Legend.
Craig Worthington.
Loved him.
Mike Heath, Sean Andrews, Felix Jose, Bud Harrelson. There's a Cecil Fielder All-Star card.
Now that is Prince Fielder's. That's his dad, right?
Yeah,
his dad.
Yeah.
They had the same home runs.
Mike Shooter, Mark Gardner, And then, Barry Bonds.
Just for Dan. If
There
Dan
you
was
go.
in chat, that would be awesome.
Shout out to Dan right there.
All right, so you know what? Let me open one more. Let me open this one.
1988. What a great year. Right there. 88 tops, man.
But
I
I
love
love
this
change
stuff, Paul.
packs again, Paul.
All right, this is my last pack.
This is awesome, man.
Let's
Hell
get at
yeah.
least
Ooh,
two
there's
Hall
the
of Famers.
gum.
Come on, Paul.
Let's go.
At least
Eat the
two.
gum, baby. Looks good.
Who wants the gum? I'll send them the gum. You want it? You got it.
I eat the gum. It's not bad. It just tastes like a rock, to be honest with you.
Hey, Maiden, why is this held at customs? There's all this gum. Are you sure it's not fentanyl? No, it's gum from Tops from 88.
1988 collector's edition glossy all-stars and hot prospects baseball cards.
Yep, I sent in for that when I was a kid. I got those.
Did
I
you?
mailed it in, and you had to send in some money too. And I remember getting that as a kid. It was awesome.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
All right. Paul Kilgus, Tom Browning, Todd Worrell,
Man.
Mike Mason,
Todd Morales.
Atlee Hammaker, John Mitchell. There's Ryan Sandberg.
That's Sandberg, man. Rhino,
Rhino.
man. Great player.
Tim Cruz, Danny Cox, Indians leaders. That looks like Joe Carter.
Corey
I don't know who this
Snyder.
guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has to be Corey Snyder.
Yeah,
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's
Nice.
right before Joe Carter went over to the Blue Jays and then beat the Braves for the World
Yeah,
Series.
mate.
I remember that.
No.
Sorry.
Andre Dawson, All-Star
Still
card.
love you, man.
There's Benito
I'm sorry.
Santiago.
Santiago, great
Hit
player.
34 game hitting
Yep.
streak.
Yep.
Alan
Sports
Trammell.
Illustrated with him on the cover of it. Alan Trammell.
Yeah, he's like looking up, catching a foul ball. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I
Mark
have that one
Langston,
too.
and the last card is Expos leader.
There you go. Who's that? Tim Raines and Wallach. I'm trying to guess.
Tim.
I don't know.
I'm
Tim
not
Raines.
sure. Tim Wallach. Yep.
Yep. It's awesome.
All right.
Man.
All right.
Look at Swag. Swag says, "Where's the Rockies cards? They weren't around back then."
Yeah, you don't want to get in breaks back then.
Yeah.
Trying to get the Rockies, no.
Mhm.
All right. So that's what I got.
There you go.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you,
Good
Paul.
job, Paul.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
Oh, that was awesome. So, CAC, I'm gonna put you over here on the big screen. Are you ready?
Yep. Do it.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna
Oh,
put you on there.
the spider, Paul.
All
All
I hate
right.
spiders. Oh,
Kind of going on Maiden.
This shows that video. I about die every time he puts it on.
I wish I had the clip. I wish I had it. Man, that's why I got to get Streamlabs or OSB, whatever we want to do. Have it set up, and I'd like to maybe have some clips if it's mine to let me have a few. But going from Maiden talking about the mighty amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Spectacular.
buddy.
This was the first one I ever had, and I don't know if any of y'all ever seen it or have it, but it's the book. It's got 3 different sections, and this was
I
actually
had that.
volume 2.
Yeah.
Volume 2.
dude, that's
Well,
awesome.
I loaned it out. It's kind of trashed, but
It's all right.
I loaned it out. I loaned it out to a neighbor when she was sick, and trashed it. It's just bad shape now. But I looked at
Well loved.
yeah, but like I say, it's just awesome. I read through it like crazy, and I just love this book. I love Spidey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
Me too. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I love all the Spider-Man movies.
Then I'm going to go through. I got a blister pack, and it's got Brilliant Stars. So I'm
There
going
you
to
go.
start Pokemon.
Oh,
It's got the
Nice.
loose cards.
Sweet.
Honestly, I've never done this, so I have to just.
Here, I'm gonna put you on the big screen. Oh, oops. Sorry, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. I just lost them. Hold on. Sorry, Jason. I pushed the wrong button. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me put you on solo. There you go. Woo, that was bad. I'm sorry about that.
All right. All right.
Technical
Let's press
difficulty
start
right there.
again. I have to figure it out. I'm not left-handed, but I'll have to learn to be. Get my positioning. And most of these, I think I looked through, they're not really hollows or reverses or anything crazy.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir. Now Buddy's back. Billy was on the camera earlier twice, but now Billy, Buddy is wanting something.
Awesome.
So it gets this. And a lot of these Pokemon, I've got like 1% up to the 151. I've got 47%.
Awesome.
But,
yeah, I've seen the 151 last night. I saw the new Pokemon that's coming out this week. And I put it on. I posted it on my video last night, and somebody said that's the brand new stuff that haven't hit the shelves yet. And I was like, what? And I was more impressed by the Charizard thing, but it was what's it called, Rift or something like that. What's the name of that? A Paradox Rift.
That's what it was. Yeah,
it's not supposed to hit the shelves till like tomorrow or something like that, I think. And I was like, what?
I did notice that you get a holiday mega.
Oh, there you go. There's Trainer.
I did, sure did.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, that's a reverse.
Oh,
yeah, that's nice.
Pride. Nice.
I don't know how many brilliant stars I've got, but I'm getting more. And the energy. And well, there's actually some more behind that. Oh. So I'm looking forward to adding, see if I've got ones I've needed here.
Huh.
So yeah, a lot of these I hadn't never seen before. Was it Brilliant Stars? Is out of Sword and Shield. So I've got another pack. Since I had to trade out my 89 tops, Paul, I had to grab a 90 Flare.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. 90 Flare, baby. Let's go.
See if I get a Dave Justice rookie.
Yeah.
Dave Justice rookie, baby. Yeah. I got a Dave Justice auto my dad got me, and it's got him holding a gravel, and it says Justice is served. And my dad got it autoed.
Got the O's that we're looking. Look for the O's.
Stickers.
They'll probably start doing good with all these young talent they got. We'll probably see them in the playoffs every year for a good while.
Chris James.
Unlike the Blue Jays that folded like a laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, who is that right there? Is that Rob Dibble? No, wait, I can't read it. Derek May. Okay. That's the rookies back then, y'all. It was like, Derek May was a pretty good rookie right there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he would have been in a top loader for sure. Yeah.
Tim Cruz.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
There's one gone.
How about that? How about the Rangers, Tony? How about them Rangers?
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah. One gone rookie. So that's a
Expo's
one gone rookie.
Sensei's not here tonight. He's celebrating in the streets, y'all. He's pumped.
Yeah, he's climbing poles and stuff.
Overturning cars and letting by.
Kevin Seitzer right there. He's overturning TTMs in the streets.
When that like Guns N' Roses was in Canada when they had that big
in Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave Rigetti Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, yes, sir.
You know what's funny about Montreal though? Is they'll riot when it's raining out, eh? It's like, oh my god, it's raining, get him.
Brian Downey.
Bo's daddy. Oh, Brian Downey, I'm sorry, I messed up.
Here's the Blue Jay.
Nelson Liriano.
Yeah. Lance Blankenship.
Nails.
Yep.
And in with another Canada, right?
Lloyd Mosby.
Yep.
He was pretty good.
Lloyd Mosby. Oh, wait, still got one more. Billy Hatcher.
There you go.
Yeah, he was good too.
And that's all the packs I've got. I got a few cards I can show, I guess. And let's see. This is one of the better rookies I got of Acuna.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Rapid Redemption. I like to get something different, like Maiden. I like collecting more of the oddball stuff.
And that's a PSA 10, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, well done.
That's a pretty card.
Congrats, Kev. Congrats.
Ian Anderson.
Nice.
Finest rookie.
I like Finest. They did a really good job with the design this year.
There you go. Tom Glavine.
Yeah. Remember when
John Smoltz.
Do you remember when the Braves had every good pitcher in the MLB? Like everybody that was good played for the Braves.
Yeah,
I love
Maddox.
Maddox.
Nice Maddox, bud.
And Lee.
I'd go Canada.
The Canadian one.
Yeah.
Gotta have Canadian if you're gonna bring them.
Oh.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Go with some
Love it.
autos.
Oh, nice.
Steve Avery,
That's
yeah.
awesome. I love that.
He was good, man.
Oh,
You talking about an underrated pitcher.
That's the Durham Bulls. You ever seen that movie? Yeah. Avery doesn't get the respect. He was great.
Smoked auto.
Nice.
Yeah. Did it come signed or did you get it signed?
It was a treat.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. That's
And
very
come
cool.
in that folder.
I've heard of them, Kevin. I've just never seen them before.
Yeah. Let's see.
Those are neat.
Thank you.
Nice auto.
Awesome stuff, man. That is fire.
Then here's a little bit more modern.
Yeah.
But numbered Warren Spahn.
Numbered
manufactured
Spawny.
grade.
Nice.
Hey, Chance
Yeah.
throws up a good thing. Has anybody heard any news on the MVP or the buyback?
Nah, I ain't yet.
Hey, Karen.
That's from
Nice
the
Kmart.
Kmart set.
Kmart. Yeah.
Mhm.
They had
I
great
wish I had
sets,
the
man.
box. I had the box and ended up threw it away after I put the cards in the sleeves.
No,
Yeah, I, still got,
really?
I love those sets, those Kmart ones.
I love
They were
them
some of my
too.
favorite.
Joe
Oh,
Torre.
nice. Joe Torre on the ground out.
Great.
Yep, from the
You know what?
68.
He doesn't get the credit much. He's known for being a Yankees manager, but he was a great Braves manager. I mean, back in the 80s, he had some good teams.
He's a decent player too.
Mm-hmm.
So you got
Yeah,
Babe Ruth,
nice.
Hank Aaron, Willie Mays.
Yeah, Big Willie. Say hey.
And I'll go through them quick. Here's like some newer Albie's rookie.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Then this is a card that I found going through my boxes, organizing by year and set. Playoff bound from like
Budget Rip says November 16th they announced the MVPs. Yeah.
Got to bring some Andrew Jones in.
Andrew Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
No Braves set is complete without Andrew Jones.
Here's my only Braves 1 of 1. And
Whoa.
Oh, damn.
That is awesome.
What?
you see it. Let's see.
Where's it? Where's the 101?
That's what I forget. Okay, it's on the right over there.
Oh, I see it. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, right down in the bottom corner. That's
So I
awesome.
gave $20.84 total. I was like,
Nice.
I'll do that.
What a
I'll do that.
steal.
For 101.
A Braves 1 of 1. I was like, yep, I'll do it.
Any
Steal.
one of one.
Shout out to Rex. Rex leaving us tonight. Thanks for stopping by, Rex.
And I got this
Later,
chipper.
All right,
Rexican.
night, Rex.
I got this chipper in recently.
Nice. That's nice.
Shout out Adam's
That's on
card
one of my
closet.
mail
man.
days, yeah. It's a numbered out of 5,000 chipper. I'll get it right. Come on, Light. Work with me. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, I see
There
it
you
there.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
You go through my chippers, which I don't know where close to Adam, but I've got chippers.
Ooh.
This one, like I say, not as many people have the classic.
That was a part of a game. I used to have that game. Like there's a Bo Jackson one of those in his Auburn jersey with the bat. That's one of my favorites.
Travel Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Meat Sweats
yeah.
Chipper.
Yep.
Score 91.
Looks like Chipper's all sweaty after he eats the Arby's Meat Mountain.
That's right.
I love Chipper Jones. The best switch hitter to ever play the game.
Yeah.
And that says something. Mickey Mantle was a switch hitter too. So Chipper was better. I hate to say it.
There's the 91 that didn't get pulled from the pack.
Yeah, nice.
Awesome.
I love that card. I think I have like 12 of them. I don't care.
Okay.
every time
That
I
last
find them,
chipper
I'm like,
you showed, go back to that last one. There's also a like Desert Storm one, right?
Desert-
That-
yes.
Desert Shield.
Desert
Yeah.
Shield one. That's super
Yep.
rare, right? And that what I heard is that during the war they passed those out, and that some people didn't make them back to the United States with them, and that's why they're so rare. Is that?
Yeah, they made so many and they gave to the troops.
Mm-hmm.
And they were available at the canteen and stuff.
I'm not sure exactly how they dispersed them, but
I had a friend at work who was in the Persian Shield War and the Desert
Another
Storm,
autograph.
the first one, and he said that he had a roommate that collected cards, and he like literally would bring those things back in cases.
And this was actually gifted to me. So
was it Austin Riley Auto?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is sweet.
So definitely got a shout out JML Experience. He gave that to me, and
very cool.
Yeah, it was got pulled, and I was like, "Oh, go Braves!" And he's like, "Give it to CHC," and so
that's awesome.
Cool. And run good live stream. So I'm about to round it up. I know I went through a lot, but
these are awesome, man. Pound over down right there, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir. The MVP, and this one come from and the budget rips from Shaw Racing. So that's where I got that.
Shaw Racing collects, man. He
had
a
good bunch of
tonight,
of Braves, and I guess I should have ended up with a rookie.
Murphy. Yeah,
that's
I should have ended up with a rookie, but I've got one more after this, and that's it.
And look where it shows in this picture right here. I don't know if this one or the one I had, the other one. He's listed as a catcher back then.
Yes, he started out as a catcher.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And the auto.
Oh, I love that one.
I've got some others that were.
Yeah, a pretty signature.
Yeah,
that is nice.
Pretty signature.
So I wished I'd kind of gotten some more Murphys and some other Braves, but I still mix them in through the years. Because I definitely ain't getting out of the hobby now. You start getting on YouTube and then get all your friends, and then I've got all this collector stuff, all these boxes here, boxes there, this room, that room, So I'm in it, I might as well. Ain't no sense of leaving now,
There's a fine line between collector and hoarder, and I straddle the line perfectly. Like
Well, if you come in my house and you see them by the back door, I think I'm a hoarder, I guess. If they're, as soon as you come in the house, you see them. It's like from when I moved them out of the car, they're still there.
It's funny.
You can't stack them all in one room and be able to sort them. You have to spread them out.
Yeah.
You've got to.
Well, it's funny because cards are small, right? But it's weird how much room they could take. You have enough.
Right. But like I say, I'm trying to spread out and divide and conquer, I guess you'd say.
I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all gonna go behind the scenes of Zach Sports Cards.
Oh my god!
Okay,
y'all ready? Right, I'm gonna do something wild right now.
No,
are you gonna show the bed again?
Not ready at all.
You might see that, but I'm gonna show you something else. So I'm going to show you how much junk wax and cards I have right here in a minute. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to go to the bigger screen.
Let's go.
I'm going to leave y'all on here to see this. And I'm going to try not to show my dirty clothes while I do this. Okay, hold on.
Love this green screen.
Let me get rid of the... Okay.
Hilarious.
So, right here. Okay, all this up here are my binders. I don't know if you can see this. You see these? These are all binders. Like, look up here. I have... Look, here's Jose Canseco. Right here. This is my childhood right here. Talk about comics. I have some in here. Oh, look, I got this. This is some cards I got off Egos the other day. I thought I'd keep that in there.
Is that Star Wars?
Yeah. See, here's a G.I. Joe comic right here. Here's number 130 G.I. Joe.
Ooh.
I have a bunch of stuff like that in here.
C-3PO.
Yeah.
I see that.
C-3PO. These are all my original Star Wars figures. Now,
that's cool.
The original ones from Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, and A New Hope are in here.
I wish I didn't sell mine.
I'll have to do a video on that sometime.
My mom
do a video. I want to see.
Here's my Desert Storm cards. Talk about Desert Storm. I got the original box with all the cards still in here. But all this other stuff, all those are sets. I could go in here for hours, stuff like that. But then look how many containers I have.
C-3PO. 1, robot.
2, 3. This is all sealed wax right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I have another 4 or 5 down in another location in my house. But this is all filled with cards, stuff like that. So I got a bunch in there, y'all. Thought I'd give you all that behind the scenes tour right there.
That's awesome.
I wasn't that
exactly.
good. I couldn't save it. I had to rip it. I kept like 3 boxes of
I have
87
some,
tops.
but
I was like, I'm going to keep these, and these are going to be worth $1 million. Just exaggerating, but they're going to be worth a lot. And I got bored and didn't have a whole lot of money at the time, and I was like, I'm going to rip it. See how many bonds I get, So
Yeah.
Did you find a lot of good cards?
yeah, I mean, you still pull in the bonds and McGuire's,
that Bo
You found a lot
Jackson
of them?
Future Stars, buddy. If I have 5 or I have 50, it doesn't matter. It's the Bo Jackson Future Stars.
Yeah.
Right.
I
And
love that card, man.
I'm still amazed at how valuable Bo Jackson's stuff still is, because once he got hurt, then played with the White Sox, Royals and White Sox and stuff, and kind of then didn't play that long. I mean, he was just awesome.
Yeah,
Dude,
he was.
best
man.
two-way player ever. I mean, if he didn't
Yeah.
get hurt playing football, man, he could have been in the Hall of Fame in both sports because he was that damn good. He was an
And-
amazing talent.
And a lot of people would say he was in the short list of people that didn't play long, but would have been and should have been if he had, and deserve it,
Yeah,
because
for sure.
you can't blame him for getting hurt and stuff. So, I'd vote for him if I could.
Yep.
Bo's like kind of like Jordan with those Nike commercials. People loved Bo from that. Bo knows, and you had the shirt. I remember having one as a kid and had all the different sports you go to school with that, going to school. He's a legend for that. I mean, he was one of the favorites.
I have some of the Bo Jackson cards where he's like doing archery and equestrian and
I love
hockey.
those commercials. They had them all doing all the sports.
And
That
then
was
it
awesome.
says Bo knows baseball, Bo knows hockey, but Gretzky is hockey.
Yep.
Gretzky's holding up a Bo card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those things, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna go around the horn here one more time, guys, and we're gonna kind of close it out. And I want to thank y'all for being here tonight. The time flies when we're doing these streams, man. I felt like we just started. Man, it's about 11 o'clock here, so we got to kind of wrap it up. I got another big day working tomorrow and harvesting for the farmers market and doctor's appointments. It's going to be another wild day for me tomorrow. So, man, I want to thank these guys for coming on with me tonight. And I'm going to turn around to each of them and let them talk about what they got coming up on the channel and what's going on. And I really, really want to thank these guys for coming and hanging out with me tonight. And I thought I'd start off here with Maiden. How about you, Maiden? What you got coming up this week and what's going on the channel? And thank you for being on here with me tonight.
Oh, thank you for having me. And again, thanks for shining a light on this little channel over here up in Canada, up in the planet Hoth, as it's known, from November till about April. Minus 30 Celsius. Yay. But no, again, congrats to see you in the 500. Nice to hang out with you finally, Paul. I've been watching you for a long time. You're a funny guy. You're a fun guy to hang out with. I love laughing with you. Shout out to the burritos at Moose Lodge.
Moose Lodge.
2-for-1 burritos for $9.99. You can't get wrong.
Let's go, baby. I'm gonna do a short. We have a Moose Lodge in Canton, the city right below me. And I'm going to go find some burritos, and I'm going to do a video for you, Paul. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I've been thinking about this for a long time because it's a big, huge sign at the Moose Lodge, and the Moose Lodge is an awesome place, y'all. It really is. It's a family-oriented place. I like it. They have bingo every Wednesday night. I have some great friends that are members of the Moose Lodge. But I got to do a short out there one of these days for Paul. I'm going to do it. Just stay tuned, y'all. It's going to be awesome.
My uncle was part of the Elks Club.
Oh yeah. There's an Elks Club around here too.
Yeah, so similar kind of vibe, similar deal. But we got Guru, baseball guru, aka Guru Wahoo the Turtle, aka Bipster, also known as David, who's a good friend of mine. He's going to be on Sunday night at 10:30 after the COG Live. It's going to be fun. Awesome. We're going to talk baseball, find out what it was like to own a card shop and a comic shop back in Atlanta, back in the 80s, and back when he was at his peak as a card shop owner, and go over a few things, maybe rip a few packs. Again, I'm not done the Tim Hortons Master Set. I got I'm under 20 cards. So I have 3 subsets done. I got the 3D ones are tough because these are $20, $25 each, and there's 18 of them, so you can do the math.
Yeah.
So
that adds up.
It does. So if you can find them in a pack, and I got Got a few more packs to go. And Zach,
Very
you
good.
should be getting yours soon. So I'm gonna hang
Thank
back
you.
3 packs.
Thank you.
So
I'll
when
be
you
back
get
here. We'll rip
yours,
them. I want to have you come back when I rip those because I want you to be here when I rip them, man. That'd be
I'll
awesome.
save a couple and we'll do it together. It'll be fun. And
Nice.
so I dropped a video
Or maybe I
tonight.
can rip them when I come on your channel. How about that?
Either or, buddy.
Do that.
Either
That'd be
or.
cool.
It'll be fun.
Look, we're just throwing out ideas. I think that'd be cool though.
I love hanging out with you guys, all of you. Thank you for having me on again. 10:30
Thanks,
Sunday
man.
night with Incarnito. We're gonna hang out for a bit with Guru, and we pulled some fire tonight. I did drop a video tonight. If you haven't checked it out, it was a mail day win from Jason at ZCB. And here, I'll give you a quick preview since I did find them. Look at the size of my hand. They're jumbo Young
Young
Guns
Guns.
cards.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So a whole bunch of them. So go check it out. And quick Tim's rip as well. So that was fun. And again, shout out to my boy Paul. Tony Gwynn was the best hitter of my generation.
Yeah.
Rest his peace, Tony Gwynn. San Diego Aztecs, SDSU for life, buddy.
See,
life.
he knows.
For life.
He knows. He knows.
Kawhi Leonard, Billy White, Sweet 16.
Yeah, man.
No
Oh my
jokes.
gosh, this guy knows. Marshall Falk. Yeah, he knows.
Straight up, man.
He knows.
Again, thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Oh,
my God,
awesome,
that's
having you on,
awesome.
man. Y'all go check out the stream and check out some of those videos. Man's been dropping some awesome videos, some awesome live streams. We're gonna try to get Maine to 1K. We're gonna try to get Paul to 1K. We're gonna try to get CAC here to 1K. But I see it happening really soon, man. These guys got all three got great channels, man.
Thank you. Thank you
man.
again.
Appreciate you taking time. Coming back for another week too, man. Back to White Weeks. Really appreciate it. And I'll have you back again another time coming up. And I'm looking forward to being on his stream at the end of the month, y'all. I gotta come check it out. I'll be announcing here on the channel, letting everybody know. Super pumped. All right, CAC, man. Center Hill Cards making his live debut here on Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. Like coming from Tennessee, I'm watching these Titans and Pittsburgh Steelers right now. It is a nail-biting game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was close.
Man, this is a close game. Will Levis is driving the team down the field. Oh, man, this is a close one. All right.
Pittsburgh's got the ball, so
yeah,
it's going to be tough to win this game.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zach. I appreciate being on. It's so much fun, and appreciate all your support and friendship through a couple years now. Because pretty much when I got on, I've been friends with you. And
yeah, definitely.
Upcoming things on the channel. I'm going to keep doing the Pokemon pack rips for shorts, and that helps drive. Like I say, if you watch Spintex, you know how shorts really help the channel and help you grow subs. And grow the channel. So keep doing that. And I'm going to start bringing back. I won this one.
Oh, wow.
Shy City Pools. His
You
wife
did
started trying to grow her Instagram and had a giveaway. So I ended up and won this. It's a hobby too. If you see.
That is fire. Yeah. That is awesome.
There's an auto in there too, right?
Yeah.
Hobby logo.
Yeah.
You didn't rip that now for the buyback because there's probably some Akunas and Otanis in there too, you know.
So when I do the shorts, I'll go through and pretty much rip maybe half instead of overloading my phone, but I'll rip quite a bit and have it on the phone. So even if I go somewhere out of town, like Thanksgiving, if I rip anything, I'll have it on my phone so I can upload, whatever. But yeah, I'm looking forward to ripping this Topps Chrome and hopefully get a Acuna or Otani, which they might be somebody else gets the MVP, but I really don't see how anybody can beat those two.
For real. I agree. 100%.
So that's what I'm looking forward to. And I've got some other Pokemon that I've got at the ready.
Let's go.
That's awesome. Congratulations on that win.
I got they had a mystery box and I was able to get 3 at my Walmart. So the last one I ripped, I got a Pokemon Go pack out of it, and that was the oldest one I've gotten.
Oh,
but so I didn't have my Charizard. I got my first Charizard I got from Pokemon Go. So so like I say, I keep growing my Pokemon, and like I say, you're the Pokemon bro too.
Oh yeah, they're addictive, buddy.
That's
a big rabbit hole, Alice.
Yeah,
big rabbit hole.
Chance and Rex and some other people are Pokemon collectors too. We're going to try to get together and kind of trade and help each other build the sets up, because that 151, some of those other SARs or SIRs or little bit hard to get.
Yeah,
So.
the illustration rares are getting expensive.
Yeah, and
They
the
talk about
150 ones
expensive.
are holding the price pretty decent.
Yeah, we got a few. We pulled a few, but I'm still like probably 10 or so away from the bulk of them being done. So yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, but appreciate everybody that watches my channel and everybody else on the panel, and support everybody in chat. Sub everybody up, and you know, when you have a chance, and watch the videos.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Zach.
Stacy. Hey,
I
let's
look
get you
forward
one,
to-
man, and not, like a Saturday night, y'all. The after Sensei Domino, check out your post. What do you call that? The after party show.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
man, make it the train. This is the Spontics train, man. You got 23 March. Sometimes David, Kelly, and Jordan Squad does the pre-show, and then you come on there and see Paul and Sith and Swag and Dan and all the awesome guys there on the channel, and Dave, and then you go on to Sensei Domino after that, and CHC. It's all part of an awesome train with some awesome channels all coming together, and it's a great Saturday night, man. I mean, I watch a little bit of college football, then I turn that off, and then I'm jumping over and watching y'all guys and checking it out on Saturday nights. And it's an awesome, awesome stream. Big fan of the channel, and keep up the great work, man. I get to 1K here soon, man. I see it happening.
Appreciate it.
So I'll be here supporting you all the way, man. Let's see it.
Me too. Me too.
All
100%.
right. Let's get this man here. He's talking about Spontics, the legend, coming back again with us here on Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles for another awesome episode. San Diego, it's 83 degrees there.
So first, I want to thank Zach for inviting me in the show. I let him down last week because I totally forgot. And then
we're just bugging you, bro.
So it's cool to be with CHC and Maiden. I've never seen these guys face. These are some handsome dudes.
Nah,
they're very handsome guys.
You mean the earlier version of Maiden, right?
No, it's been a lot of fun. The thing I'm relatively new, collecting cards again. It's been a while, but man, I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm meeting all the card bros. And that's really cool. And dude, I'm collecting hockey. And I'm starting to learn. The players, the sport's awesome. It's awesome. And we do have a minor league team.
San Diego Gulls, man.
We have the Gulls, and they're they're like the minor league team to the Anaheim Ducks.
Yeah.
And Sith's mad at me because he goes, dude, why don't you root for the Ducks? Well, I went to Seattle because I had a cousin pass away. And I went up there. Yeah, no, it would suck. But there was a lot of love. I met a lot of family that I haven't seen in a while. I met aunts and uncles that I've never met. There you go. That's Kobe. Yeah, and the thing is, I do like an LA team. I love the Lakers. So there's Shaq.
Representing with a hat tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Earlier in the stream, I was dropping some F-bombs. I'm sorry. That was Saturday night, Paul. This is more of a family show, and I need to respect that. So shame on me. So I wanted to throw that out.
I told Sith, it's not
because of Sith. He's a bad influence on me.
Paul, you're gonna get the 7-second delay.
Yeah. Other than that,
you're all good, Paul. No worries.
So Thursdays and Fridays, I usually drop a new comic book day. It's gonna be a little late. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. Yeah, Moose Lodge. I have a friend that is a member of the Moose Lodge, and he was here on Halloween night.
Nice.
They just had him and his wife just had a baby boy, and they came over and they hung out for a little bit, and yeah, he was telling me, "Hey man, when you ready to join the Moose Lodge?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, yes." So I haven't joined the Moose Lodge yet, but I've been there a couple times. Yeah,
you gotta though.
I'm going to.
And I'm going to look into it around here. And if there is one, I'm going to get into it.
Well, they have like a barbecue like every Wednesday. You know, I'm
Ours has
thinking, ooh.
bingo night.
Yeah, no, they
Bingo would
probably
be
have
fun,
bingo
man. I
too.
love playing bingo.
Yeah, no, bingo's, dude. I love bingo. Bingo's
I like
bingo's
bingo.
awesome. Yeah,
You just don't
you
mess
can
with
win
the older
prizes.
girls.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You can win prizes. And then also every other Friday I premiere on Dungeons and Dragons. So if there's anyone out there that's kind of curious about the game and you want to see how it's played, so the thing was when I play, it's beginner friendly. So we don't, and I don't believe in shaming people too, because there's some guys in the community, D&D community, they're kind of snobby, but I don't do that. So and to me, it's like if you guys are interested in D&D, just hit me up. I welcome new players. And
Okay.
I think we just have fun, man. My BFF Uncanny Slag's on there, dude.
Yeah.
He's never played
Swaggy's the
D&D
man.
before. He's the man. Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Dude, he plays a wizard. Oh man, he
Nice.
kills it. Yeah, he's
Nice.
funny.
But yeah, I agree, Paul. Down with the gatekeepers and up with the knowledge shares.
Yeah, most definitely. And then Saturday nights, of course, I'm on Sith Lordy's channel, Spine Ticks. And I always say, man, Spine Ticks for life. It's a fun show. I mean, it's so cool because guys like CHC, Maiden, Zach, they're on there. And then there's other guys like Chance was on the show. Vogs drops in the chat. Yeah, the Card Bros.
Baby, let's
The
go.
Card Bros show up. And I really appreciate all those guys. You guys make it fun. And you know what I like about Spine Ticks is the variety. We show comic books, baseball cards,
and adult babies.
Yeah. Adult babies.
Shout out to Bobby Catalano.
Oh,
we
no.
love you, Bobby.
Bobby hates that. But other than that,
makes it so funny.
Yeah, it's all, bottom line, like my channel, the only reason I do it is I'm having fun, and I think
why you do it, man.
Yeah. I'm just having a good time, and yeah, Zach, dude, thank you for having me, bro.
Oh, thanks for being here, Paul.
Hi, buddy, Paul.
Going back to our conversation here a minute ago, I was just saying that when Sith was on here, I was telling him that that sometimes the language, it's not, you'd think some other people would be upset with me, but my daughter, when we're watching the replay, sometimes she gets on me about anything about bad language. That's what it's always. But that I like she goes. But I'm just saying sometimes y'all, she gets on me, you're like, you said this word.
Well, it's funny because like sometimes I'll say something, and then my wife, she'll come into my man cave, and she'll go like, easy. Tone it down. Yeah, no, shut up, tone it down.
I was on Spine Ticks, I say I had to decline,
because she watches Spine Ticks, so she's on there.
Oh man, I have a great time. I really enjoy Spine Ticks every Saturday night, and like you're saying,
Exactly.
I love all the different flavors, man. You have people that are comic book collectors, you have people that are sports card collectors, you have Pokemon. You have all kinds of different collectibles, different type of interests, and we all come together on that channel. And that's what Sith does an amazing job of.
He does.
And we're talking about stuff like improving y'all, he's giving you free advice every week. And I keep saying this. People keep asking me, how can I improve my channel? How can I improve my channel? Well, watch Sith on Saturday night. He's helping you with your videos every Saturday night on how to improve the shorts, how the short game's going, how he's growing his channel. That's free advice, y'all. I mean, that's why I'm such a big fan of him. I mean, just doing awesome.
Yeah, and he does that earlier on in the show. So if you can't stay up later, you've already got that to help your channel.
Again, down with the gatekeepers, up with the knowledge shares.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. There you go, man. Well said.
That's a big fan, and I've been honored to be on Spine Ticks, and really appreciate Seth having me on. And I have a great time with them guys. It's really fun when I get to do that. I kind of try to pop up everybody. Seth lets me come on about once a quarter. I'm like a quarterly bank statement. Once a quarter, I pop in there and say, "Hey,"
and it costs some money.
Yeah,
right
I enjoy it. I have a great time on there, and awesome guys in there. And it's fun, man. I get in there. It's Saturday night. I get me some cold Sprite, and I hang out with them guys and talk about collectibles. I mean, the last show I brought Barbies. I mean, how insane was that? I know it was a Star Trek Barbie, but it was just crazy stuff, I wanted to do something totally different. Nobody be on there, and I knew that'd get a hard time about it, so that's what I did. I was totally wild crazy, but they were given to me by like a family friend, and all that. I just want to do something great. But I got a lot of other cool stuff like the GI Joes. I'm a big From the Hilt was on here earlier tonight, and they were on this last week. The big GI Joe guys. Well, y'all, I'm probably about as big as a GI Joe guy as I am on sports cards. I love GI Joe. Going back, I don't have it in here. It's down in the other part of where my collectibles are, but I have every one of my original GI Joes. I have tons of GI Joe comic books. I'm just a huge GI Joe fan, probably bigger GI Joe. I don't know, honestly. I'm pretty close to sports cards and GI Joes, but I'm just a big fan of them, and it's pretty awesome stuff. So y'all got to check that out Saturday night. Check Spine Ticks out. Got the train going there, CHC. Y'all, it's almost 11:21. Good grief. Time flies when we're on here. Let's check out that score. It's 20-6. Oh, wait. The Titans are driving the ball down the field with about a minute left in the game. Will Levis might try to win this game.
I have Dante Johnson on my fantasy team. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
7 catches, 90 yards, a touchdown. Yeah, he's scoring points for me.
Wow. They might come. They got 53 seconds left. Oh, it's 4th and 7 right here.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Oh, it's not. You're
gotta make a play. Come home.
You watching the game?
No, I've got it on the Google.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we were on here one night when we were doing the Braves live stream, and they were in the playoffs and they lost. Man, it was hard for me to sit here and keep my dignity because I'm so heartbroken because I love my Braves so much. I'm like, I had to keep it.
Yeah.
And then you look up north and you see Maiden and you watch the Blue Jays implode or fold like laundry, and you're like, it's not so bad.
Well, look at the Diamondbacks. They had 2 more wins than the Padres. If Padres had 2 more wins, they would have been in the playoffs. And that's the thing. You don't need to have the best record in the regular season. You just need to get in the playoffs and get hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
You got to last. You got to last at 162 games.
Look at the Phillies. The Phillies got hot, and look how far they went.
Well, so look at teams that had the first round bye, and they're saying that that's a disadvantage. How's that a disadvantage?
Exactly.
These guys are professionals. You're healing your you're resting up.
Exactly.
First and 10 on the 35.
Oh, it is. Oh, hold on.
So
You must be.
You got to score a touchdown though. They can't settle for a field goal.
Yeah.
They're down by 4, so they got to punch it in.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You must be ahead of me because I'm on 4th and 7, and they just do a flag, and there's 49 seconds left to go. This is a good game, y'all. It's a good game.
Yeah, no, it's a good game.
For real, DK, they did, man.
We might stay on here a few. Y'all okay to stay on here a few more minutes?
Yeah. Shit. We turn on my team.
Yeah, they won't be able to tie it up, so it'll end either way.
Yeah. You got to give it to Will Levis. I think the Titans are turning with him. He might be a little more. He may be better than we thought he was going to be. When he was drafted, I was like, oh my gosh, this guy may not turn, but he might be pretty good. I mean, he might be a good NFL player.
Did you see what other quarterbacks have threw 4 touchdowns in the first game?
Oh, he did? What was
he had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Last week, he really out.
You look at it was Marcus Mariota.
Mm-hmm.
And NFL. I think they said, did Brock Purdy, is he in there too? I heard 3 different players. I don't remember exactly who, but I'm almost thinking Brock Purdy was one that had 4 touchdowns.
Well, I was telling somebody this week he played in the SEC. I mean, he knows how to play in big arenas and big stadiums and big games. So when you play SEC, you come to the NFL, you're ready. I mean, it's like a step below, when you go up and play NFL.
Thursday. So it's on Amazon, right?
See, I have this Uzu where I get every game, so I don't know. I got this Uzu. I get TSN in Canada. I get all the hockey. I was watching the Maple Leafs tonight.
Good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. We appreciate that.
They were playing the Bruins tonight.
Yes, they were.
It's on Amazon.
Yeah. I was watching Detroit and New Orleans play basketball tonight because I was seeing how Cade Cunningham was doing.
I'm pumped on Cade Cunningham.
Oh shit!
What's big happened? Oh, you must be ahead of me, Paul. Oh, let me see.
Ooh, almost snuck that in.
Ooh,
So you
that
saw
was
it too.
good.
I know
Like,
the
are you-
touchdown. That guy
Oh
came
no,
in,
he
came in
scores
the
it
last
though,
minute.
man.
Ooh.
This is getting good.
Ooh. Let me mute it.
I'm at 26 seconds.
Yeah, I'm at 20.
This is good. Oh, here's Roll Tiderman in the house. He's getting ready for a big Alabama game this weekend. Hey, Roll Tiderman.
What's up, man?
Hey. Roll Tiderman, I gotta
There you
have
go.
you on here at some point.
Wow, 11
Second down,
seconds
the
left.
Pittsburgh 24. 16 seconds left.
What do you got? You got 16? Oh, you're time delayed.
I keep updating on the. It's on the.
Oh,
on Google.
Yeah. No, on over here it's on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. I just got this Uzu thing that gets every channel you can imagine, and
I'm jealous.
well, it's only
I am
$100
too.
a year.
I pay for everything. Oh my
Look it
gosh.
up. It's really awesome. You have
expensive.
to kind of apply for it, but it's so worth it. I pay like $100 a year for. Oh
No.
yeah.
Oh man.
One of these things is not like the other.
So Will Levis is his rookie card. Is he the big chase now? Is it CJ Stroud who
Yeah, Levis' stock had went up.
we're looking for in prison football this year, or now it's in? Yeah, it looks like he's good. Oh man, this is a close game. And it's in Pittsburgh tonight. You could hear when I was watching earlier tonight. You could hear the fans of Pittsburgh. They were.
You could probably hear.
Loud.
Oh man, you know what? You go anywhere. There's Steeler fans everywhere.
You
Oh,
could
you
probably
hear
hear
Atlanta.
Zach screaming from.
They represent
Rochester.
well. They travel
Oh,
well.
they do.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, they had more fans of Pittsburgh fans than at Atlanta games than there are Atlanta fans. And
Where are you guys at on the game?
okay, I'm at 11 seconds. Third down.
I'm looking
All
at
right.
that.
I won't
Chat's
say nothing.
told me the answer.
Okay. Yeah, they got those towels out. They're ready. Zach's collection's probably pumped watching this game right now. He's
You can hear him all the way from New York. Yeah.
Shout out to
For
Zach
sure.
Square, baby. Let's go, Zach.
Yeah, Zach's awesome.
Do you remember a long time ago, Zach, when I said the Zach and Zach pack attack?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He forced that.
Wow, wow,
Still a great
Yeah, he forced that.
I had to take a positive out of it. Maybe that'll help us get a better draft pick with each loss. Well,
what's Tennessee's record overall right now?
With it,
3-5.
3-5.
3-5.
Yeah.
Hey, there's so many teams that are at that. Right, Falcons are 4-4, and they're in first place right now in the NFC South. So there's a lot of teams in that 4-4, 3. It doesn't. You're not out of it at 3-5.
Well, the thing is, they've leaned on Derrick Henry for a long time, and Derrick Henry's getting up there, man. But I like that other running back they have, Taja Spears. Yeah, I think they need to. I don't know if running back by committees what they need to do, but they need to go running back by committee. I think.
Look. I'm a Panthers fan.
Keep Derrick Henry healthy. You want him for the whole season.
I went to a Falcons game, and there were so many people wearing those one time.
Yeah.
I got your size, CHG, if you want one.
Well, at least you got a football team, man. I'm telling you, that's what Chargers.
I'm getting ready for the Blue Jays in 2024.
Oh no, they're a good team. They're a good team.
Yeah, Laddie's got to have a better year this
line right here. You see
season.
this line folding right here? Yeah.
Hold on. Look what Chad says. He says, "Wait, is that Vogs?"
He did say he Panthers, didn't he?
Love you, Will.
Bugs, he was a fan.
He was at the game this week. He was. They won.
Yeah, I have 2 on my fantasy team. 2 is blowing up.
Yeah, 1-6.
Yeah, that's like my fantasy football
go
league.
team.
What a game.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it. I really got to go, but I want to thank y'all for coming on tonight.
Yeah.
Seriously, great night tonight.
Thanks for having
Great
me.
stream. Thank
Thanks,
y'all
guys.
for watching tonight.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like,
Yeah,
subscribe.
man.
Gotta have all
Always a
y'all
good
guys
time.
back. Real soon. I'll have y'all back real soon, and I want to have y'all definitely throughout. In the next couple of weeks, definitely have back. And it's been a great night, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe to these guys. Let's get them to 1K, y'all. If anything comes out of this, their channels are in the description below, and let's get them to 1K. They deserve it. They put out great content, and
Thank you.
they're all friends.
Get me the 20 subs. Give me the 20 subs. I want to get the 20.
tonight.
Can I get the 20
Let's
tonight?
go.
Let's go for 20.
You're going fast, bro. You're growing fast, man. You get 1K, man. Paul put out great content, man.
Yeah, he does.
All right.
Paul's awesome.
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. Y'all hang on here a little
All
bit after we end this, and thank y'all all for watching.
All right.
Y'all have a great
Hi,
night.
guys.
Another awesome
Later,
stream on
homeboy.
Thursday night. These
Take care,
awesome-
everybody.
Let
Thanks
me
for
say
everybody's
one last
chat.
thing before we go. These Thursday night streams have been absolutely incredible. I have had such a good time hanging out with people in this community. And every week, when Spine Ticks crew is here, when we had the Canadians all here last week with Maiden, all the awesome, man, I think Paul was the one who really kind of started this off. When we were out, I was out streaming in my driveway in the dark and the power went out. That was one of the wildest streams I ever had on YouTube.
Was
It was so awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun.
It
Sitting
all
on the
started
bumper
off
of the
with Paul.
truck.
That's why I had
Yeah.
Paul back here all the time, because he really started these live streams going. So
He held it down.
yeah,
Paul, you held it
No,
down.
no,
Remember?
we improvised. That was amazing. That was an
that was
amazing
a
night.
wild night.
That was fun.
Wild night. Wild
Yeah.
night. So thank y'all. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all real soon. But we'll be back here next week. I know we'll have Matty Ice here with us next week, and I think we'll rip some football and basketball. He's a big Indiana Hoosiers fan, Indianapolis Colts fan.
Poor
and,
guy.
Great guy, big Chicago Cubs fan. All right, y'all, come join us next week. Zach out, y'all.
Later.
Da-da-da-da-da.